Hey guys, today we will talk about how you can transfer a court case from one court to another in India. We will explain it in very simple way. No big words, just clear ideas. First, let's explain what transfer of a case means. In India, once a case starts in a court, sometimes a person wants to move it to another court. Why? Because maybe the trial won't be fair or it is inconvenient. So, transferring a case means moving that case to a different court. Not every court can transfer a case. Important courts like the High Court and the Supreme Court have the main power to transfer cases. There are other courts too, like the Sessions Judge or Chief Judicial Magistrate, who can transfer some cases. There are many reasons someone may want a transfer. The main reason is to make sure the trial is fair. If a person feels the judge is biased or the lawyers and witnesses cannot come easily to court, they may ask for transfer. Sometimes the current court is far away. That can make it hard for people and witnesses. These are reasons to move the case. The law allows transfer for many reasons. Here they are in simple words: justice. If justice cannot be given in the present court, the case can be moved. Inquiry reports. If a senior judicial officer says the trial should be moved. Law questions. If the law issues are complicated and another court can handle them better. Corruption. Fear. If a party fears corruption or unfair influence in the current court. Bad relations. If the lawyer or judge has a personal issue with someone in the case. Convenience. If it is easier for the people and witnesses in another court. To transfer a case, you file a transfer petition. This is a written request to the High Court or Supreme Court. The petition says why you want the case moved. You must show good reasons. You attach supporting documents and pay court fees. The court then checks your reasons. After you file the petition, the court will read it. The other side gets a chance to speak too. The judge will listen to both sides. If the judge agrees that the transfer is needed, the court will issue an order. Then the case moves to the new court. There are two main types of cases: civil and criminal. Civil cases involve disputes like money, property, contracts, and family matters. Criminal cases involve crimes like theft, assault, or fraud. The rules for transfer are in the Code of Civil Procedure for civil cases. For criminal cases, the rules are in the Code of Criminal Procedure. Both laws allow transfers, but which law applies depends on the case type. If you want to move a case within the same state, you usually go to the High Court. If you want to move a case to a different state, the Supreme Court often handles it. For example, to move a civil case from one city court to another city court in the same state, you file in the High Court under Section 25 of the Code of Civil Procedure. For criminal cases between states, the Supreme Court can do the transfer under different sections of the criminal law. Let's talk about why this matters. Every person has the right to a fair trial. The Constitution of India promises fairness and justice. If someone feels the present court cannot give a fair trial, they should have the right to ask for a transfer. This protects people's rights and shows that justice is more important than location. Here are simple examples when transfer might help. If the judge is close to one party and may not be neutral. If the current court is very far from where the other party lives. If most witnesses live in another city. If there have been threats or fear of bias in the current court. In these situations, a transfer can make the process fairer and easier. People often ask how much it costs or how long it takes. There is no fixed cost. It depends on court fees, lawyer charges, and documents. Time also varies. For big transfers, it may take a few months for the court to hear the petition and decide. So you should prepare early and hire a lawyer if possible. A lawyer can be very helpful. They know how to write the petition properly. They can help collect documents and explain your reasons clearly. A lawyer can also represent you in court. This increases your chance of success because the law has many technical details. Once the court approves the transfer, your case moves to the new court. All the old case records move too. The old court will send the whole case file to the new court. Then the new court starts hearing the case from where it was left off. Thanks for watching. If you want more simple law explainer videos like this, comment below. We are here to make law easy to understand.